Hello. Listen, we're just joining a mid-conversation. Tyler Garrett and I were talking about this intro music for the 30-second clip that they now have. So it used to not be like this. It was like super mellow, super chill, super like beachy vibes. Exactly, it had a little more oomph to it. Like it wasn't bad. But also we were thinking why? And I remember getting several hits on the social media networks for like copyright issues when it comes to like copyright music. And I look at the show and it's like our songs. So I'm going, do I have to file a copyright on myself?
You're like, I wrote it.
But I think it was the 30-second. I think it was this original. So that's why they changed it up. This is new music. It's new music, folks.
There is new music because we've noticed on our show too, there's all these choices, but none of them are particularly good.
No, it's interesting. I know they listen to the people. So the cool thing is like I don't have to run a program or install a plugin or download a new version. Like I open it up in any browser, whack a doodle baby. We're in there like swimwear. Colin Nunez, what's up? Great to see everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. And this guy who is
Tyler Garrett,
who happens to be
awesome.
No, the one and only.
The one and only. I don't know where
just say Tyler Garrettson 3 times in a row.
Modest. He happens to be very, very modest. And awesome.
Among my best qualities, modesty is among them.
It's numbered within.
We were talking a little bit earlier, and Tyler goes, "I don't think you're represented. I don't think KitchenKillaz is represented enough, dude. I think you really need to step it up." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You got the barbecue sauce. I'm wearing a shirt. We have the thing Nathan made. You have a hoodie on. Here's Josh Bauer artwork. Here's the album." And I think about my days with the band Migs out of Tampa and learning about the rule of 7, that if you want an image or a trademark or something to bake into the mind, subdermally sink into the skin, you want it to be visible 7 times. So when you go to watch a concert, the band normally is going to have their name a bunch of times.
And I think we're one shy because, there it is.
It's back.
Because if you look
Tracy,
right
you
here,
complete us.
If you look right here, there is an album.
Yeah, right here.
Well, now we have 8. Something's got to go.
You complete. Just take the barbecue sauce. Sorry, Voodoo Chef. I will say this: I did get the shipping. I got the tracking numbers today of the barbecue sauce coming in. So we did wind up going with 72 bottles of barbecue sauce. We have coming in, and I will say this: when I don't know if you guys had this in high school as well, but we had the opportunity to sell candy for like $1. Had the Gobstoppers, the M&Ms, had the Skittles, and then I used to do the chocolate bars for $1 as well when I was in private school. For $1 it would be the ones had the almonds. Yes. One had almonds, one didn't have. I learned back then not to dive into my own stash. I learned back then because my mom had to bail me out a couple times because I ate all the Gobstoppers when I was supposed to be selling them. But people, you must buy this barbecue sauce or I will eat all of it, okay?
And if he doesn't, I will.
Listen, I refuse to open this one, and there's one bottle in there that I don't even want to pay attention to when I open the door because I just want to drink it out of the bottle. It's so delicious.
Tell me this: what is the flavor of this barbecue sauce? Is it a smoky? Is it a sweet?
It's a sweet and smoky. It's a very, very light smoke with a really nice balance of a sweet. I'm not like a heat guy. I'm not like too much of a spicy fan, but I like the sweet part to it and just the right amount of you. I don't know. I think you would go, what is that little beautiful thing there? What is that little essence? But now it's going to be smoked because I said it.
So I wish that we had more of this because this would tie into what the menu is for Friday night if we had like four
bottles.
We might need that many, but we'll see.
I don't know what kind of tracking. I don't know. I have to track the thing and see if I can figure out what's going on and when it's going to be here. When is it going to be here? Because it might be here by Friday. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's quite possible we can bring it. It would be our first time we'd have KitchenKillaz barbecue sauce at a show for sale.
In the words of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Tyler's working on his Macho Man.
I am working on it.
I respect it. He got a great pair of glasses the other day.
I did. They were at Five Below.
He went to Five Below for like below $5.
Yes, they were. I was walking through Five Below because I just recently moved around at work, so I moved to a different location.
Okay.
And,
he went from this door over here to that door over there.
yes, it was much closer. Anyway,
Much closer to Five Below.
but I wanted to
on the
see
other
what
side
was,
of
I
the
wanted to see
store.
what was around. I wanted to see what was around during lunch, and sure enough, there was a Five
Below's
Below.
calling you. You're like,
Totally not
what's
a
in my
sponsorship.
pocket?
Yay.
What's in my pocket? Oh damn! I got $5.
I got $5.
I'm gonna go to Five Below and I'm gonna get change.
I had to say to
Exactly.
Tyler, I go, what is five? Because I've seen it in the malls. However, the malls are sad and they're a little
very
they're a little
sad. They're abandoned.
they're a little empty these days. You know, I remember the days of the mall. Like
going
Tracy,
down
I
to
think
the
those
mall.
times are behind us. Have you ever considered that the times of people gallivanting, just commiserating, walking around the mall in hundreds at Christmas time with the lights everywhere and the Christmas
Santa's
music
there.
and
You get your
Santa's
picture
there.
with Santa.
And
There's
can't-
like
you
Go
can
to
hardly
Orange
move.
Julius and you get your
Orange Julius.
You feel like you're walking down the packed streets in New York, but in air conditioning.
in air conditioning.
Right
In air
on.
conditions. Fantastic. Gone. Those
gone.
days, Tracy Perry, I think.
I know,
At
I used to go to the
least in this
mall.
era, I don't, I was thinking about that. But Five
was
Below, I
the
was like, what
hangout.
is five? It's the number 5 in the word below, or do they spell out 5?
No,
I
it's
don't-
the number 5.
I don't think it's really a place you need to go, quite frankly.
Five Below?
if you want my opinion.
No,
I mean,
listen,
it's okay. It's
the
fun
problem
for like, little
is if they
kitschy
have
things.
barbecue
and
sauce.
And Michelle and a pretzel.
We
And
are
don't
looking.
forget the
We are
pretzels.
looking for distributors. See, this is the kind of
Oh.
dealer I want to be. Barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I've never really. I would be a terrible villain because I feel so bad when I do things wrong. I feel terrible. I'll be like, I did it. I'm so sorry. I did it. The way some of these villains sleep at night. How? Like I would legitimately deal in barbecue sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, KitchenKillaz barbecue sauce provided by the Voodoo Chef Foundation in partnership of an incredible friendship with Chef Eric Youngs. There it is, baby. Hopefully this Friday night we'll have
Well,
barbecue
see,
sauce
I have to
available.
talk to Mr. Keevan because he's
We don't have
actually...
to use it in the recipe. I'm just
No,
saying.
okay. I would like to use it because we are making
I
something
didn't
with
even think
barbecue.
about that.
No, we
Listen.
are making something with barbecue sauce.
What?
This
What
is
I have
I'm-
to tell
this-
Bill is I'm going to
I'm
bring
saying.
Bill a bottle because you can
Excuse
put this
me,
on
it's
anything.
Anything.
Anything, Bill.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything. What kind of wine are we enjoying tonight, Tracy?
Dirty
Perry?
little dog. It's
That's a cool wine. Dirty little
think-
dog. I drink
dirty,
it.
You dirty little dog.
I would drink that. What a great bottle
I
that
think
would
it's a
be.
Cabernet. I'm not even
Oh.
sure.
She's like, it's dark, it's sweet, it's delicious.
We had a Red Zin, a Cabernet, and a Tempranillo, all from the same company, and the
Oh.
label looks the same. So I'm not
Okay.
sure, but it is good.
It is good. It matches
I-
your hair.
Oh, thank you.
And her lipstick and her eyebrows. Did you color coordinate this
true.
entire thing?
This just happens, my friends. This just
The-
happens.
the-
It's amazing.
You know these things. These
like,
things just happen naturally.
It's natural.
there's no prep here.
Listen. God doesn't give with both hands unless it's Tracy Perry.
Well,
Absolutely.
I had dinner with sweet, lovely Eliza tonight, and we're eating. And I said, "Honey, I got to go because I got to I got to fix this up a little bit. I'm all
Yeah,
going
I
on the
gotta get
camera. and
dolled
she-
up.
I got to look pretty." And she says, "You always look pretty." And I was
She's
like,
super
"Oh,
sweet.
you're so sweet."
She's super
But
sweet.
no,
Is she going to be
don't.
in attendance this Friday? I know she's kind of a rock star. She
No,
travels.
she's going to Nana's, I think, on Friday, so we can be,
Oh, we're getting rowdy.
kid-free.
We're getting rowdy.
Kid-free.
So
Rowdy
so
at
you
Nana's.
mentioned my 3 favorite letters just a couple seconds ago. Barbecue.
B, and Q.
What is walk? Go
So-
on. What?
So this is a Bill Keevan idea because he said, I love to cook. I'm the chef, but it's my birthday and I kind of feel like I want to watch you sing and I want to be dancing. And
Sure,
so
sure.
He's taken the reins and he has decided to make a pulled chicken sliders with a sweet and spicy barbecue pineapple sauce.
Pineapple? You know what I
Pineapple
thought last night?
barbecue.
So last
Hell
night
yeah.
I put some of this on a plate. I was having some of
Yep.
the food from Friday's show, from Laney's show.
Yeah.
We had the ropa vieja with the yellow rice and the black beans, and I put a little of this
so good.
barbecue sauce. Just kind of like right on the edge of the plate, And I tasted it and I go, you know what would perfect this? Just a hint of pineapple. Just a hint of
See?
pineapple.
Just as
And the
yes,
fact
it's
that
a
you just said that, I was like, wait a minute.
We are so
Allison
simpatico.
Red. We have barbecue sauce. We have 72 bottles on the way. We had 74.
72 bottles
I
of barbecue
drank one
sauce
of
on the
them.
wall. 72 bottles of barbecue sauce on the wall. That's
What
really
is
doesn't
what is the
roll
one
off
from
the
Monster?
tongue.
What is the one from Monsters Inc? So help me.
Put that thing back where it came from. Oh, so help me. So help me.
Oh my God! So also on these sliders, we've got
It's a musical. It's a musical.
we have these super spicy. I know you don't like super spicy, but these are
You're super spicy, Tracy, and I love you.
Yours.
I'll take
Go on.
Sign
We
me
got
up,
these
Allison.
pickles.
There's your first one right there. When do I get to see you again, Allison? We have 72 on the way, so technically we have 60.
Yeah, now we have 60.
We have
So
we have 60
on
bottles
the
of
way.
barbecue sauce available.
It was
Okay.
72, but 12 are now spoken for.
Gone.
Just like that. You see, it's going fast, folks. Get yours today.
60 bottles of barbecue sauce on the wall, so help me.
Take one down, put it on some chicken, and you've got some yummy food in there.
So pulled chicken
we're
slider
gonna-
sandwiches.
On little sweet Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, the
We did a
Hawaiian
test of
sweet
this.
rolls.
We did a test of this last weekend, and we're going to put some
You
spicy
guys like to
pickles.
test. I love that about you. You
Yeah.
tested last time too.
We can't
You
go
did
in
a test.
blind. We haven't made this before, so
Is Bill
then-
is Bill the chicken chef?
he's going to be. Yeah, I mean, it's
Is he
cooked
the
in a
Gus
crock pot.
Fring?
This is going to be cooked in a crock
Oh.
pot, like for hours and hours and hours. So it's pulls
Man,
apart.
the last 2 weeks have been crock pot
pots.
cooking, bro.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it. It was
No.
fantastic. That ropa vieja was incredible.
It was. Dude, it was amazing. It was
Okay.
absolutely amazing.
So
Yeah.
we're saying pulled chicken sliders on Hawaiian, little Hawaiian rolls.
That's what we're going to go for. Yeah, those sweet Hawaiian rolls. They'll be steamed.
Let's
The
see
rolls
here.
will be steamed.
You're
with some
steaming the rolls.
fiery,
Okay.
spicy pickles where you just put a few on there, so it doesn't like
Okay.
overpower. It doesn't like if you don't like spicy, it's not like killer.
Oh.
When you
So
mix
we're
it
doing
in.
we're doing a little pulled chicken. We're doing a little sweet and savory spicy sauce, just a tiny little bit of spicy on the
Just a
Hawaiian
tiny
rolls.
little
What, any other accoutrement joining
So-
the chicken?
I think I am going to make homemade Parmesan crisps.
What is
So,
that?
You shred
What
the
is that?
Parmesan. You shred the
Yes.
heck out of that block. I got
Go
a
on.
huge
I
block
love
at
it.
Costco.
A huge
the other
block
day.
of Parmesan.
It's
All right, listen,
massive, like,
listen.
you look
When
at it
you
and
go
you're like-
to Tracy and Bill's house, you want cheese? You want cheese?
Who the
You're getting
frig
a
needs-
huge,
Forget
Who
about
needs
it.
the
that much
biggest
cheese?
block of Parmesan in the world.
Ridiculous
forget
amount
The
of
largest
cheese.
Parmesan. We're gonna shave your Parmesan. Listen,
somebody.
if you want your Parmesan shaved, Tracy will do it.
Tracy Shaves at Parmesan.com.
Tracy shaves
That's-
your
sounds
Parmesan
so
or her
wrong.
Parmesan.
Her
Her
Parmesan.
Parmesan
Her
sounds a
Parmesan.
lot different than your
does.
Parmesan. Your
all
Parmesan
sounds bad.
sounds like cheese. Tracy's shaving her own Parmesan. It's not after 9:30. Somewhere it's after 9:30.
It's 5 o'clock.
Somewhere it is after 9:30. So we're doing pulled.
you take a hot
we're
griddle.
doing crock pot cooked chicken, pulled
Yeah.
chicken with the sweet, spicy, savory sauce on it, and
On
then we're
Hawaiian
putting
rolls.
we're
And
putting
this'll be
we're
a
putting
little-
some Parmesan crisps.
No, not to go in. This is a
No.
side dish. This
Like
is a
chips?
salty little chip-like thing.
Yes.
So you get the hot griddle. I'm going to use an electric fry pan, and
We
you
love
you
the
know,
electric fry pan.
You take some of the parm that you've shredded and you drop it. You drop it, and it almost makes like a potato
chip.
chip-like thing.
Like
Oh,
a
yes.
chip.
It is quite good. You just
I've
and then you flip it
accidentally
quick.
done that with mutz.
Yes, you
With
can
mutz,
accidentally.
sometimes accidentally I go, oh,
Me
look
too.
at that, a cool little cheese chip, but you're doing it on purpose.
I did it on accident, and then I was like, I could make these like as a thing.
For
And I think
reasons
that-
this time.
Yes,
It'll
yes.
go good. Yeah, the
Allison
salt-
Rez says, barbecue sauce, I'll take 12 of those. And I'm immediately making barbecue mac and cheese.
Immediately.
I had
Immediately.
taco mac and cheese tonight.
I like all those words.
That does sound
All individually.
That is a lovely combination.
Taco
right
mac
there.
and cheese is fantastic.
Taco mac
Okay,
and
so we're doing the pulled pork chicken on the Hawaiian roll.
On the
And then
Hawaiian
we're
roll.
also on the side, we're doing some parm, some slice, freshly shaved Parmesan chips.
Yeah.
They were like lightly fried in the pan on the
You just
griddle.
Lightly fried, and it's going to be
Lightly fried.
delish.
Okay, walk me through it. I can see it. I can see it. What else we got?
I
give
may
me
I
every word.
may do like a broccoli coleslaw kind of situation too. So that is to be TBD, but I think
On the side? On the side?
on the side, yeah, because
Okay,
I
on the
think it's
side.
almost like a cookout kind of food. You know, it's almost
Yes,
like
yes,
a
it is a cookout kind of food.
southern
Indeed.
cookout.
Yes,
And,
yes,
you
yes.
know,
Can I? If you, would you get upset with me if I took
Never.
some of the fresh shaved Parmesan chips and took the top of the slider off, just for me personally, and put some Parmesan chips on the chicken, and then took a little bit of that broccoli slaw and put that on top of the chip, and then put the bun back on and gave it just a little, until you hear the first crunch.
Just
I don't want to crush it, just the little right there. It's ready to go.
That's it. Ready to go. Yep.
Ready to go. Would you? Because I like to put all the things on the same thing at the same time.
That's
Tracy
just
Berry.
crazy.
All of them.
You
Chris Stone knows.
Madman. I was singing the same thing.
Don't say that. I'm hungry. Chris Stone,
Eliza
listen.
does that. She mixes the foods together. She doesn't
This
care.
Friday, it's Tracy Perry's 29th birthday, which I'm super excited for.
Don't I look
because
really old
smoking
for 29?
hot.
29 does not look.
Hawaiian rolls, pulled chicken, barbecue chicken, crock pot, slow cooked pulled chicken with the little spicy, little savory, little sweet barbecue sauce on a Hawaiian roll. On the side, some freshly shaved Parmesan chips, fried chips. Lightly fried
chips, baby.
And then as we go around the plate, the clock of the plate, we get around to this area here, and we're talking about, walk me through the broccoli slaw, because that sounds fantastic.
Please.
Oh, well, I don't really know too much what it's going to be like, but I think.
Okay.
So I've made it a long time ago. So you just get a head of broccoli and you just chop the heck out of it. And we can probably add some cabbage, like traditional coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if I want to do, and probably some carrots too.
Oh, some carrots. We love
cut up
carrots.
this
Who
is
doesn't
my-
love carrots?
Cut up.
Beta carrots
and then
are
I'll
good for the eyes.
Good for the eyes,
Indeed.
and either a vinegar type sauce or a mayo base. So either
Or a
vinegar. I haven't
mayo-based sauce.
decided. I think
let's
probably.
see.
I think I want to go with mayo, but Bill said something about vinegar, and I was like, we could
You
go
know
in
what?
that direction, but I don't think so.
I feel I like the vinegar, but I think the mayo would accompany the sweetness of the slider. And it might be a little too much of a dichotomy between the sweetness of the slider and the sweet roll. Now, some people would like the opposite, but I think for all of it to kind of go together, I think the sweet is the way to go. Now, I will say this.
Yes.
I do love vinegar. Maybe we make a little bit for Bill on the side because we love him, just a tiny little bit.
Well, we'll see.
We
Listen,
don't love Bill that
It's
much.
it's not fair that I get to flirt with you for an hour and
Oh.
I don't give Bill a little love. It's not fair. I
Listen,
love Bill.
you can
Billy
take
Kay.
them aside on Friday night after the party and flirt your little heart desire.
After the party. She's like, the party is
Just go
mine.
in another room though, because it might be
After the
uncomfortable for
party's
some
mine.
people. You could come in here. You could maybe have two cats.
We
There's
love
one
the kitties.
cat there and there's one cat there. They're both sound asleep.
That's their bed, Tracy. They just let you lay in it.
That's just
it.
like,
Every now and then,
sprawled
maybe.
out. It's hilarious.
Maybe. Okay, so we're doing a broccoli slaw with the fresh Parmesan chips with the pulled chicken slider on the Hawaiian roll.
Yes.
You know what we have to have though?
What do we
Coming to
need
my
have?
house, we need
But
a.
wait. There's more?
There's always more.
Is there more?
Well, there's got to be a cocktail.
Of course.
It's Tracy Perry's house. Of course, we have
Come
a
on,
cocktail.
people.
Fantastic.
So I-
A delicious one.
What did we?
Madness.
This was an unspoken rule. I
Madness.
thought
Well,
everyone
in my
knew
house,
this.
yeah. Have you seen
Madness.
our bar?
I was still on dinner, and I did not realize that the cocktail came out of the blind side.
Of course.
Been blindsided by the
Well, I
cocktail.
meant to have it first, but then we got on to the main dish.
That's okay. That's fine. It's
thinking-
by my direction, so I take that. I take responsibility for that. So walk us through
Enlighten
your
us.
custom cocktail for the
Enlighten
evening.
us.
So the Manhattan was requested by Mary Lou because she loves
very
my
good.
Manhattan, but I
And
did
we
that
love
last
Mary Lou.
time. I'll make her one. It's totally fine. I'll probably make me one too. But the drink of the night, I believe, is going to be a chili mango margarita. Because I thought that would go nice with this kind of like summertime, summer barbecue-y kind of menu.
What?
I will say this. I want to
put
show a
out
couple.
salt.
I want to show a couple pictures here because I just hit the Google box because I like to see what the Google box is going to tell us.
Google
So
box.
I did the pulled chicken sliders on a Hawaiian roll, and I kind of want to show you what the Google box returned to us. You know, like just because I like to see the
Picture of
intuitiveness.
the Bill Keevan Holden one. That
Yeah,
would be like
right?
really good. It'd be amazing search.
That would be fantastic. It looks like this. So
see.
this was the
yes.
pulled chicken little slider guy that Google gave to me. It was like, hey,
And
this
there's
is what,
Hawaiian
and
rolls.
it's got Hawaiian rolls.
And it's even got the slaw on it for you, Billy.
And it's got the little slaw on it. Now I just hit the Google box for a chili mango margarita.
Okay.
Is what we did, and this is what it came back with.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right?
Yeah, it'll look similar to that, a little less orangey, because when I make it, if you put too much of the
Crisps.
mango chili, it doesn't taste. It's too sweet. So you got to use more sour, like traditional margarita mix than the chili lime. You just put a little, and the rim it looks like, which is a great idea. I'll do that. Put a little, like a cayenne.
Yeah. A little
salty
tahini,
rim.
maybe. A little tahini has got a little spice. So I don't know if you don't like tahini. You might like tahini. I don't know.
I don't know what tahini is, but I like it.
I'll bring it with me, Tracy Perry. I'll bring tahini with me,
What
and
is
then
it?
maybe we can have our own little custom rimming of a delicious glass of chili mango margarita
After
cocktail.
you flirt with Bill, you and I can.
Naturally.
After clearly, I'm
Just
trying to
up a
flirt with
glass.
Bill right now. I do want to bring this up because I Googled Parmesan chips.
Oh, really?
Parmesan chips.
That's what
Yes.
they look like. Yeah.
So this is how on a scale of 1 to 10, how accurate is Google on the Parmesan chips?
Pretty accurate.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, very, very accurate. I
What
would
about
say.
this scale of 1 to 10? Where do you think they are? How accurate is Google with this spicy mango margarita?
I mean,
Is
I-
that what it is?
It looks well. Mine will be a
Chili
chili, yeah, spicy
Chili mango
mango.
margarita. Chili mango margarita.
It's pretty
Gotcha.
spot on, except mine will be more in probably a different glass, and it will
Gotcha.
probably not be as orangey. But it's
Gotcha.
pretty spot on.
Chris Stone, I get it. I mean, we love you, but also, sir, I would say this on how do you feel about this one? How accurate, aside from the slaw, how accurate would you say this would be to what we're going to be experiencing on Friday night?
It looks very accurate, except the chicken here does not look pulled. It almost looks like a breast of chicken that's been cut up and just put on there.
let's-
So ours
let's-
will look a little more shreddy, like a pulled
Let's see
situation.
here. Let's
See,
see.
I guess when we get it looks more like
It almost looks like somewhat pulled, but this does look like
Yeah.
a larger piece right here. Off to all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're
it's got
breaking
pickles.
down.
It's
We're
got the
breaking down
pickles.
the buildup of a slider so closely that we're trying to like.
really, yeah. This is the analysis of a slide.
Enhance. I feel like I'm on an episode of CSI. Enhance. Enhance.
It does look chunky. Allison says chunky. That's kind of
Yeah, I agree.
Ours
I
will
think.
look
Like
a little
chunked
different.
chicken.
Yeah,
yes.
I think we're on the. I think we're all on the same page here. I would say that does look delicious.
Oh, yeah.
That does look fantastic, Tracy Perry. You know what else looks fantastic? Right there.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you're making me blush. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again one more time, please. One more time. That all looked pretty good. I think the Google Box did well.
Yes, the Google Box did great.
I could feel the texture of the Parmesan chip as I bit into it when I looked at that picture.
Yeah.
Like when I looked at that Parmesan chip, I go, you know what? I can kind of feel that faint little crunch, that very
And it's-
fragile little crackle.
And I can smell it. I can
It's a
smell it.
little
And you can too if you have the
Yeah.
latest Facebook
That's right.
update.
If you have the latest, that's right. I think it came out today.
Yeah.
Today or yesterday, the latest Facebook update could let you smell the
I just
food using
downloaded.
the AI. So there's an AI module in 18.7.3.
I think it's
Let's
it
see,
might be
7.
four.
It might be four. It might be four.
Oh, I
So
thought
there's
it
a
was seven.
module in there, an AI module that actually creates it. You remember 4D movies? They came out a while ago. There's three-dimensional, and then there's smell as well.
Like-
Welcome to 2025.
Like the old Shrek, the old Shrek 4D that they had
Yeah.
at Universal.
yeah, the old scratch and
I was
sniff.
just going to
Exactly.
say, like,
If
some
you
of the
scratch
Disney
the
rides.
surface of your phone, you can smell the Parmesan chip. And if you can't, you're going to need the latest version. It's probably an operating system thing.
Yes, and then I hear Wonka is also working on the
Ooh,
TV. The
oh my
TV
God,
booth.
that
They're
sounds
still
good.
working on it.
I do love that. I do love that. I would totally. If my God, if phones were scratch and sniff, I'm just going to leave that one there.
That's
So that-
disgusting, actually.
So Walker. So. Oh man.
Can I tell
would
you
say
one
this.
other thing? Can I just
Yeah.
mention one other thing that I'm kind of my lighting is
You can
so
mention whatever
funkadelic.
you want. Tracy
Look at this
Perry.
lighting.
This tonight is for you.
You look, I was about to say you almost look like a Twilight vampire right there.
The
So
Twilight
weird.
vampire right
I
there.
just
Look
made
at
it
this.
a little
There it is.
darker.
I was supposed to put this up in the beginning, but I totally forgot. This is a community conversation with our lovely friend Tracy Perry. Monday, March 24th at 7:05 p.m. Look how good we look. We didn't
do
even
look
coordinate black and white.
No,
We
didn't even
didn't.
coordinate that. We're just naturally like Tracy
naturally
says.
photogenic.
Yes.
I'm beautiful. It's the way it works, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
can't
Listen,
help it, guys.
it's our responsibility, to live this best life that we can. Not everybody is as blessed as Tyler Garrison is with his
Not
macho man,
every-
the man Randy Savage voice. It's very good.
Oh yeah.
And you have a responsibility to use something if you receive it as gift from the great cosmos.
That
If
is
not
true.
me, then who?
Then
Anyone, really. That is still just
Really,
I'm still
anyone?
adjusting my
Anyone,
light.
please? Anybody else? Just
anybody else? Anyone, just not Tyler.
Hey, you
Okay,
know what I'm super excited about?
I was
beyond
about to say, I digress. I do want to go back to the
that's
thing that
okay.
you're excited about.
I am excited now. This puts a little pressure on you, Mr. Floyd.
I love
There's
pressure.
going to be some people at my party that don't know Kitchen Killers. I know.
Even better.
Who
They're
doesn't
my
know Kitchen
favorite.
Killers?
They're my favorite type of people,
These
other
are
than
some
the
of
people
my-
that do know KitchenKillaz.
Yeah, some of my friends from my spin class, my gym, some of my teachers, and some of my colleagues from the spin class will be there that haven't seen you before.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
So I love
fantastic.
introducing you to them because it's like
That's
spread
good.
the
That makes me
joy,
feel
man.
good.
Spread the
Aw.
joy.
Hi, I'm Joy.
This is my friend Joy.
Hello. Well, that's fantastic. You're going to have
Yeah.
a raucous crowd there, a motley crew, if you will.
They'll be the usual suspects, some of
Okay.
them. I couldn't
Is
invite
Angel going to be
everybody.
there?
Angel should be there. Yes.
Is Mary Lou going to be there?
Heck yeah, she's the number one.
I may listen. Do you have an extra room? I might just move in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill's
I'm
mom's
just-
staying over. You can
I'm
stay
here
with
to
her
help.
in the
I
room.
play a very good pool boy. I'm very good at it. I've got the long hair and the tan and everything.
We've
I'll
got
clean
the-
your
we've
pool.
got the, skimmer.
Tracy will shave your Parmesan and Billy will clean your pool.
Meanwhile,
No,
I'm
literally,
Meanwhile, I'm just decent at doing Macho Man.
Macho Man. I would
Hey, you
say
gotta
an
do what you gotta do.
8.2 out of 10, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's pretty good.
I'll
An
take
82
that.
is definitely passing.
Yeah.
100% passing.
Oh.
Well, that's good. Thank you for introducing some new people to our little rabble,
Our little
love
band of
fest.
merry men, so
our
to
little
speak.
band of merry people. I am Mary.
I'm Mary.
There is an actual Mary Lou. She's
Yes.
she's Mary.
Mary.
Mary
Sassiest
Lou.
sass. She'll
She
probably
is
come with her
sassy Mary
charcuterie
Mary.
board.
She
comes
is a
with
sassy lady.
She has her charcuterie. That's her thing. Whenever she comes, she has to bring a charcuterie.
Right. She's very good at it too. Her attention to detail is fantastic. Yeah,
Well,
I like that. We're gonna have a
goes
good
to
crew on
Publix.
Friday night. I'm
Dude.
excited.
I'm looking
excited.
forward to this.
You said
Should be
something
good.
about pressure. What pressure are we talking about?
Well, because you have
I-
new people, we
I
all
love
know,
that.
and maybe
I
that's
love,
not
I love
pressure.
new people. New people are my favorite people, other than the people that are not new people. They are also my favorite people.
What is more pressure for you inducing? If you have like a bunch of new people, or if you've got the old crowd like me? People that. Do you feel any difference in pressure when you perform?
I feel a different. I'd say I feel a different level in influence, but a similar level in comfort. I'm very comfortable with it. It's a. I don't know. I haven't really felt.
You're just
when was the
you.
last
and
time
you
I
just-
felt pressure?
How about what does it feel like? I'm just putting this out there. You perform at like a mini Renaissance,
Sure.
and like not a soul laughs at your jokes.
Let me see.
And
That's
you're
never
up
happened
there.
before.
Yeah.
No,
but
wait.
if it were to happen, I think
People not laugh at Billy's jokes.
that's
Come
not
on.
real.
They
That's
didn't
not
laugh
real.
at my jokes either.
That's not real at all. That was educational experience. I would say I've been in that situation before where I've learned how to applaud for myself. Like I can look back on it and go, you know what? I will say this: the performance that we had just mere 2 weekends ago
Beautiful.
was pretty fantastic.
We were spot on.
For not doing it in 4 months. We fell right into the groove as true professionals. And I would say we dealt with more technical challenges. We dealt with more adversity. We dealt with more static and challenge than we did at all in all the Renaissance shows combined. And it was
Right.
still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. Great performance, solid performance. We had a great time. We fell right back into it. I thought it was funny that there was what was his name? Not George?
Not George.
Not George the first. There were three.
There were
There were
threes.
three not Georges.
I personally, if I was one of those not Georges, I would want to be not George the Third.
We were requesting people to come up and join us for some roles to play in one of the skits that we have, and we bring up people from the audience. And somebody goes, "Go do it, George!" And this gentleman got up and started walking up to the stage. So I said, "Is that George?" And a woman standing next to him goes, "No, that's not George." And Tracy goes, "Well, that's an interesting name.
That's an interesting
not
name.
George."
Not George. Welcome to the stage, not George.
So he was not George, and then everybody else was not George until we actually found George.
The best part of that day, though, so after we performed, we got off and we're waiting in the line. We got some really good lunch. We're waiting in line, and it's me and Bill and Billy, and these two older women are.
Those green
they
beans were
turn-
great.
They're so good. So good. They turned around and they said, "Oh," to Billy, "you have such a beautiful singing voice." And we said, "Oh, yeah, he's a professional singer." And they said to Bill, I don't even remember, but they gave him I think they said, "You're so funny." I'm standing there. And me? What about me? And she was like, "Oh, you have a very bold personality." Is that even a compliment? I was like,
Well,
what does
if that wasn't the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard.
I said,
I will say this: they're
say
not
I'm
wrong.
No,
They're not wrong.
Well, that sounds like I'm a terrible person.
Well, I will say this, especially coming from the generation of the people that were giving you the compliment.
Yeah.
Like today in 2025, depending on the generation, it's different. Like, man, you have a really bold personality.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, cool. But when you get it from somebody with the hesitation, you have a
I had
really
to tell her.
bold personality.
Just say I'm pretty.
She's like
Just say you're
searching the
pretty. That's all
cosmos
it
for what
is.
to say.
Like,
She's
of
like,
all-
what do I say?
Of
What do
all
I
the
do?
things to say, I would have to say, especially after an awkward pause like that, that's one of the worst.
Yeah, it was interesting that it was
great.
interesting that I don't think, and I didn't mean to digress. Everybody, we're talking about a performance that myself, Tracy, and Bill had just a couple weekends ago. The Liar, the Pants on Fire. And it was for a Renaissance festival at a 55-plus retirement community that has every year they have like this big spring party. And this year it was Ren themed. So our friend Kira, who we've worked with, she runs Orlando Renaissance Festival. She's the one who brainchilded the entire thing. She got in touch with some of her finest actors and actresses, or fantastic performers, incredible top-of-the-line entertainers.
Arguably the most talented individuals in Orlando.
And brought us all in. Now, Acrobellum was there, and Acrobellum is an acrobatic family that does some amazing acrobat on asphalt, on everything they do. I mean, they're 10, 15 feet in the air doing some cool stuff.
That is nuts.
As we went in to grab a bite to eat, they were performing on the small stage. They were doing a warm-up show, and they were doing some really, really cool stuff, and not a soul cared.
No one looked.
Me,
like
Tracy,
you
and
weren't
Bill
even
were the only ones clapping for them every time they would finish. And they had two little girls with them, too. Like, how old? 5?
Oh, they were young.
7?
Yeah, they were younger than
Doing
7.
some awesome stuff. They
sounds like a
just
crime.
they just didn't care. And I don't think they got a lot of our humor because like Tracy goes out and she hits this really like long note at the end of her introduction when she introduces herself as the liar, who all of her parts during the skit is she sings them. So we each play one of the roles. We have 3 skits. There's the liar, the pants on fire. The first skit I play the singing liar.
Yes.
You know, the second skit Tracy plays the singing liar. So she goes out and she hits this long note at the end. And it's like purposely terrible.
Absolutely.
I think they think that it was real. We also
comedy,
we
people.
quote a lot of movies and we quote a lot of different things. The second one is all about Star Wars. The entire skit is the story of Star Wars.
Okay.
So and I say, because I'm the liar, the second one, Liar, I tell everybody it's an original story. And you've never heard this before. This is a brand
Absolutely
new
not.
story. We just finished writing it today. And I lie about everything. It's my job. You know, so the third one that we do, there's a couple movie quotes that are specifically in there related to Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail. So at the end of
What else?
it, I literally say, you know, you must answer me these questions 3. Number 1, what is your name? Number 2, what is your
Tyler.
quest?
So search for the Holy
Number
Grail.
3, you know, what is the average wing speed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What?
You know,
What do you
and-
mean?
and then you-
African and European swallow.
Yeah, and then I go, I don't know, and I just said anybody that says I don't know has to hurl themselves from the stage, and I'm the one that says I don't know, so I hurl myself from the stage. Then we come back and we finish the song with "It's the end of the show as we know it." One of the immediate comments after we are done, one of the first comments that slightly echoes through the crowd is, "They stole that from Monty Python. They didn't come up with that. They stole that." And I go, my
Goodness.
goodness gracious.
I'm with Billy on that one.
What is happening right now?
Holy
This is
Pedesto.
incredible. And
What
I will say
happened
this.
to the senses of humor of people in general?
Me, Bill, and Tracy, I had a blast.
Me too.
I totally had a blast. The food is really good. I think all of us as performers have experienced time and time again the times where nobody claps, nobody cares.
I'm having
And
a
the
blast
first
just
time,
talking
the
about
first couple times that happened in my life, I was like, ow.
Yeah, you take it personally, but then it's like,
Ow.
yeah, these people, if they're not laughing or
I
clapping for
take
me,
it more personally for other people than I do myself now.
yeah.
I take it more personally for when they didn't clap for Acrobellum. That kind of pissed me off, to be completely
Well,
honest
me
with you. I was like,
too.
rude. So I'm glad that
Same.
me, you, and Bill were like
I wasn't there, and it's pissing me off.
super frustrating. But if that were to ever happen, Tracy, and it's never happened, I probably wouldn't give a damn.
Right.
I just wouldn't
Frank,
And I'll
care.
tell you,
dear,
this
I don't give a
Friday,
damn.
bring it back. You're not going to have to worry because people are going to be going crazy for you. Crazy.
I like new
The
people.
margaritas will help.
The
margaritas will be
will
flowing.
help. I'm excited. I'm excited for the margaritas, the pulled chicken sandwiches, the Parmesan crisps, the broccoli slaw is going to be out of this world, and the dessert of desserts. The lovely Tracy Perro will be joining us.
I actually do have a dessert that I didn't even tell you.
Well, even more fantastic.
Enlighten us, dear lady.
How about this?
too
Don't
long
tell me the
because
whole thing. Just tell me a tiny little bit. Just tease me.
Tease.
I love it when you
Surprise.
tease us,
Okay, this
Tracy.
is the-
We love
teaser.
the surprise.
You're teasing two men at the same time.
Oh,
Go on.
my dreams are coming true. It's sweet,
Caroline.
red,
Bum, bum, bum. Ooh.
Ooh.
very much in season right now.
She almost said velvet. Oh, go on, go on. Sweet, red, and very much in season right now. I'm not going to Google it. I don't want to know.
Not. I
refuse.
I'm with Billy on this one. I refuse.
Okay.
Yep. It's like when you have a. We talked about this before. I'm not a spoiler guy.
No.
So when a video game comes out, I don't read anything about it. When a movie comes out, I don't watch any spoilers. I might
series.
watch the trailer once or twice, but I'm done. So
Okay.
all I want to know is that it's sweet and what? And in season right now.
In season,
red.
it's very,
red.
very, very good, and it might
Ooh,
be
it's
a
very
little
good. It's in
creamy,
season. It's red.
creamy on top,
Oh,
baby.
goodness gracious. Fantastic. It's definitely
It's
after
not
9:30
after
somewhere.
9:30.
That made me feel a certain way, Tracy. Stop.
I'm blushing.
Also, we'll have KitchenKillaz barbecue sauce as well. I'm really hoping. I'm going to put the numbers. I'm going to track. You know what? I'm going to track a number real quick. Ladies and gentlemen.
Track it, baby.
Tracy Perry. Question. Oh, here we go. Here's all the tracking
tracking it.
reference
Okay.
numbers right
All
there.
the tracking numbers right
There they are right there.
How
I'm
many
trying to
things
see
you
if
got coming. You got all those tracking numbers.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracking numbers, 6 tracking and reference numbers that I'm looking at, and I imagine 72 divided by 6 is going to give us the number of bottles that we're getting. So we had a couple of different decisions to make. Now, apparently, Allison Red already wants 12.
Yes.
So we have 60 on the way.
Which means we have that. There you go. Exactly.
We have
60
60 on the way because Allison's already requested.
Spoken
Well,
12.
this is my barbecue, so don't touch it. You know, but I'm
say
hoping that they show up for Friday.
I hope
Yes,
so.
I'm hoping they
I
show
don't
up
know
for
if
Friday.
we can put them in our recipe because if they come in the morning,
It's
then
okay.
I could come
no,
get
no.
them.
It's so even if you can't, you
It's
know
fun
what?
to
I
cook
would
with
dip a
them.
Parmesan chip in it.
There you go. We could
Just
do
a
like
little
a
dip.
and we can take it around the room. People can try it, and then they want to try it
can
and then
make-
buy it.
That's a great
If
idea.
you're gonna try it, you gotta buy it.
That's a great idea. I really like that. If
Yeah.
listen, if you taste it, you've got to take it. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's good.
We're gonna sell some serious barbecue sauce, Tracy. I love it.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. That's
are.
going to be fun. I'm glad that you're getting the band of misfits together on Friday to celebrate your birthday.
Total misfits. Yeah.
It should be wonderful. The food sounds delightful. The drink sounds delightful.
It does.
You know, dessert sounds sweet and berry in
It
season.
sounds
Very
tantalizing.
Does
darling.
sound tantalizing and creamy, if you will. I
Tantalizing.
like all of those words.
Yes.
Very, very good.
Yes.
There was a musical request for a little U2, so I've been working on that one, polishing it
Awesome.
up. You know,
That's
the
great.
first time I played it was very straight through. I think it was actually the night that I played with you and Landon. I was like, I've never actually played
It
this
was
before. Let's see
beautiful.
if we could try
Yeah.
it.
I heard
So I've
it,
been-
and I was
I've been working on that one, you know, just to smooth out some edges, because you know how we are. You know, we go through,
yeah.
we smooth, we mold. You know, we touch, we grace, but we want to shape. Just shape. Allison Red says 1 flavor sauce. Yes, we start with 1, and I got to see how this does. It's my responsibility, Allison Red, to make sure that this is a winning, viable, positive financial venture. I
Which
have
means
to.
if you get 12, there possibly could be a second sauce in
Mu-
the next
it must
in the
pay
future.
for itself. Once I get to that and I've offered myself that success, then I would love to have another flavor. You know, I can't give in to my own gluttony of
yeah.
barbecue sauce. It's
yeah.
a slippery slope, Allison Red. I have to be very, very careful because I love barbecue sauce. It's one of my favorite things in the whole. It's my second favorite thing ever. But yes, hopefully 2 flavors coming up if this one does well, which I think it will, because it is delicious. It is Voodoo Chef Foundation. Eric Youngs has whipped up this delicious recipe right here. So we partner with the Voodoo Chef Foundation. A portion of all of the sales go directly to the Voodoo Chef Foundation, which help and fund students to go to culinary college and further their career in the Hillsborough County area. So we're trying to bring
Great
Voodoo
cause.
Chef
And as far as
to
good
Orange
costs-
County as well.
Oh, yes.
You know, it is $1 million per bottle.
And as far
Totally
as good
worth it.
causes go, let's be honest, that's a really good
It's
cause.
a very good cause.
Very good cause.
Very good. Chocolate barbecue
Char-
sauce. Stop it. Get out. So, what's up, Sean Fleener? There's Sean Fleener right there. We were just talking about Voodoo Chef, baby. Our partnership with Voodoo Chef and KitchenKillaz. We have our own label. Like, look, it looks so fantastic.
Let's see that.
Ooh.
Looks real.
I feel like I should have already. I feel like I should have already tried this, but I guess not. I mean, I guess I'm not that much of a.
Oh man.
Insider.
Let me see. We just got these test bottles in just not that long ago, so I've kept it on the hush hush. We've talked about it a little bit at the show, but this one is not open, and I know once you pop, you can't stop. It's like Pringles, baby. It's so good.
You could put it on Pringles. You could just use it as a dip. I think would probably.
That's what I'm thinking. The Parmesan chips just dipped in the sweet and smoky sauce.
I'll get the dip bowl
and
ready.
with the nice saltiness of the cheese itself too. It's
Yeah.
already crispy.
Yeah. I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm excited. So, if anything, I do have some that I can bring with me. Hopefully, these arrive, and I'll do tracking reference research. Tracking reference research. Well, sound that. Tracking reference. No, I can't do it.
It's a little bit of alliteration right there.
So, a question for you. Let's go back to. I keep having this image pop into my brain, and it looks really good. So, I just wanted to bring this back up again because it is fantastic and delicious. I want this. It looks refreshing.
It does.
It looks sweet. It looks
does.
tangy. It looks spicy.
It's almost
I love
healthy.
all of this.
It's got all the flavors. All the flavors.
I love all of this right here, Tracy Perry. This is awesome. So walk me through what kind of mangoes are we using? Are we using frozen mangoes? Are we using which type of mangoes? Because I heard frozen mangoes are actually fantastic to use with mango margaritas, but I don't know. Walk me through it.
I'm using probably the kind that comes in the mango chili jar that I bought.
Oh, we love a mango chili
I
jar.
think I'm going to be whipping up like homemade mangoes. I mean, I'll probably have a mango type of garnish on there.
A mango
Maybe
garnish.
instead of the lime, I'll do a lime with a piece of mango.
I do love a mango garnish.
Yes.
Yeah, but
We're
I don't
getting
think I'm going to
close.
be. I don't think I'm going to be whipping up mangoes like.
In hand.
I got other things I got to do. I got to deal with Billy Kay. That's enough.
That's a lot. I mean, I've heard we had some good friends join us just a couple months ago, actually, and they made a delicious mango margarita. And they said the trick to it was actually frozen sliced mangoes. They said they've tried a bunch of different mangoes, and that was their favorite because the texture, and it's already a frozen drink. So it was like it doesn't water it down since it is frozen. It's going to keep that nice, beautiful, smooth, cool consistency, where it's not breaking it down. It's not getting too watery too fast because you're making them with frozen mangoes, which is just like, it's like if you want to take wine and put them in ice cubes, and they may maybe freeze, and pull them into your wine.
Yeah.
Some people take grapes, they freeze them, and they put them into their wine.
Right. Well, these margaritas will not be frozen. These are on the rock situation.
Wait a minute.
We don't mess with the frozen because frozen is slushy and icy and diluted. We keep it real, man. This is not frozen. My mango margaritas.
Oh, these all have jalapenos. What's going on here? This looks spicy.
Positively delicious.
Okay, so wait a minute. So we're actually talking about maybe
more like that, kind of that.
All
I mean, it
right.
won't have red on the bottom, I don't believe, but it'll
Let's
look
see.
more like that.
Ooh,
Yeah, it'll look
this
more
is
like
this
that.
this looks like a good one here as well. Let me bring this one up because I want to find.
Yes,
I wanna
that
find
is
an
more. Yeah.
accurate
And
depiction.
look at that with the toothpick.
That's what I'm
and
thinking. The
everything.
mangoes on the
That
top.
is-
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks fantastic. I want 12 of those.
I'll take 14.
Let me put it
I
on the
want
list.
37 of those, please.
I'm gonna write this. Taking orders right now,
you,
please.
You know
give me
what?
your orders.
Maybe 50. 50?
50 chili mango margaritas for Tyler.
50.
50 mango margaritas.
Right, it's on the list. I've got it right there. Golly, people.
It's on the list. Now you're getting 50, sir. I think that's
put it on the old tab.
What a fantastic
tab.
menu. That sounds really good. I'm super excited. That sounds wonderful. And you guys have never made this pulled chicken Hawaiian roll deliciousness before, have you?
Not for you guys. Like I said, we did the one test Sunday night, and I'll tell
I love
you,
it.
Eliza said you can make these every day. I'll eat these
Every single day. I mean,
Every
I don't
day.
think if I was greeted with a pulled chicken Hawaiian roll slider every day that I walked home and I got home from work and I walked in and there was a delicious fresh pulled chicken barbecue, Hawaiian roll slider sitting on the counter, just a little cute little guy, I would not say no.
I wouldn't either.
I would be like, I would look forward to it. Every day I'd be like waiting
Yes,
at the house
please.
on the counter is the delicious morsel from heaven. I can't wait. And it's not Tracy Perry. It is a pulled chicken slider on
Hey,
a
it could be
Hawaiian
both.
roll.
Could be both.
with-
I was about to say, and then there's the chicken slider.
And then there's the chicken slider. I'm going to have to flirt a lot with Bill to feel good about this conversation here, Tracy. It's going to be tough, but it's okay because he's such a good-looking, smart man.
I might also have
He
to
really
flirt with
is.
Bill.
I think he's got a head
He'll
of hair
take
that is
what
unmatched.
what he can get. He'll take.
I will
know?
say, I think one of the ladies at the Ren Fair performance at the retirement home did compliment his hat.
Oh yes.
I think she said also that she thinks your flowers were pretty. I want to say that, but you do have a bold personality. That is true.
Indeed.
I've never heard that one before. I'll take it.
That was so
Fine.
awesome. That was good. The food was good. The green beans are great. You know, it was awesome. It was interesting to learn about Eliza as well. To watch you guys, to watch how you and Bill and how you guys had to, kind of function and move and ebb and sway and make sure things get done. And it was very, very interesting to sit there and watch that. To watch Acrobellum perform was wonderful again because we love them. They're so
do love
good.
them.
You know, they're so good. It was a fun day. I had a lot of drinks, a lot of water. Kiro was really nice. It was great to see AJ. It was like a little Orlando Renaissance Festival family reunion.
There you go.
Just 3 months ago. And we'll see them again. Liar, Liar, The Pants on Fire, and Something Else Dire coming this December.
We're going to be the Liar Liar Players, I think. That's going to be our troupe name, I think.
Yeah?
'Cause this thing's going places, baby.
I agree 100%.
You think
Tracy
the
Perry.
barbecue sauce is going to take off? You just
We're
wait.
taking the barbecue
This just
sauce
sounds
with us.
like so much fun.
We're taking it with us. It's coming with us. And it's going to be a good time. I'm excited.
See our show. You have to buy some barbecue.
Friday we go live at 9:05. Now, I understand, you have a Motley Crew. The question we get asked a lot is it okay for us to eat before the show? Of course. You do whatever you want. It's your party. It just save a little bit for the show because I don't like to show an empty plate.
asks
I will
us
say
that?
this. I have had to show an empty plate before.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Because the hosts had mentioned to everybody, hey, we do need to, save some for the show tonight. But it was gone. And the host didn't know that. They went over to make a plate, and he comes over. He goes... And I go, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Is everything okay? Whatever it is, it's no problem. It'll be fine. So the main course, yeah. Oh yeah, let's go over it real quick. Let me write it down. Oh, well, actually, it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
I go, that's fantastic. And I go, dude, give me the empty plate. He's like, yeah. I know, no, literally, give me the empty plate.
Yeah,
and I'm going to show it on the show. It was so good. There is nothing. There's nothing left. There are tiny little crumbs. There were tiny little crumbs here, but it's gone.
As far as problems go, that's not a bad
problem at all.
No.
Not a bad problem at all.
Well,
It's great.
we will not put you in that predicament because Mary Lou's got the charcuterie.
Oh.
So we'll have food out for the
I
masses.
do love Mary Lou's charcuterie.
People will be eating that. I'm going to have
She's
a
very
crudité. I'm going to have cheese and crackers. So they'll be snacking
What's
before.
crudité? What is that? That sounds fancy.
Oh, like a veggie platter with some dips,
Oh, I do like veggie
That
platters
sounds
and
fancy,
dips.
right? But it's just like carrots and celery cut up.
Hey, that's okay. I love carrots and celery cut up, especially when it's Tracy Perry's celery and carrots
Well,
cut up.
I put the love right there.
Tracy Perry's
That's what I'm saying.
celery and carrots cut up.com.
.com. Yeah. Again, don't forget, TracyWillShaveYourParmesan.com. A brand new website we released just today. We have a mailing
Just
list
today.
and everything up there.
There is a 4-year waiting list. I am sorry to say, but if
Already.
you sign now,
Already,
sign
right
up
now. Right
This-
now.
this is filthy
we
names.
are coming with the cart, the shopping cart for the merchandise as
Indeed.
well. Tracy Perry will shaveyourparmesan.com. We have t-shirts, we have mugs, and we're working on a barbecue sauce.
Yes.
I'm really excited. It's a Parmesan barbecue sauce, which is fantastic.
So much going on. So
You
much
don't,
going on.
you don't
Fantastic.
really think it works, but it works.
It works. Take it from us with a touch of pineapple. It's delicious. Absolutely fantastic. Tracy's like, about 98% of the show is total bullshit, but it's so much fun.
But I
But
enjoy
what
it.
98? That's the fun part. What is it? Oh, goodness
Well, I'm
gracious.
excited. I'm excited for
Spoiler
the
alert, not
menu,
even we
the
know.
music, the new people seeing you. I mean, they've heard all about you, so this
Yeah,
is
that's going to
great.
be fun. That's going to be fun. Thank you very much for having us, and we're excited to be able to celebrate your birthday with you. As usual, it's becoming quite a tradition.
Yes.
For
You
for
want
that
to know
to
the
happen.
real
So,
the real age? Because obviously it's not 29.
yeah,
Do you want to know the
32.
real?
32.
32.
It's
You
got
know it's not that.
33.
Come on, Billy. Let's get
Okay,
serious.
I do want to
34?
know. I do want to know the real.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay, I love hints.
Bill wants
Is
it to be the themed "She Can't Drive" by
Oh,
Sammy
really?
Hagar.
Really?
Fantastic, Tracy Perry. You have the genetic disposition of a goddess.
55. Yeah.
Just have the Sammy Hagar themed.
Yeah, that's it. She could cosplay as Sammy Hagar with the hair.
Yeah.
and the bandana.
I got the wigs,
and
man.
the loud shirt.
Yeah, gotta have it. That'd be awesome. We'll no, I was going to say we will, but we won't because it's 2025 and people may take me seriously. I was going to say we're going to steal a speed limit sign that says 55 miles an hour and we're going to bring it to your house as a birthday present.
Do you want to know
just
something?
Kidding.
When I was living in New York City, I lived there for 20 years, and about 5 years into my living there, me and my then boyfriend, who became my husband, who then became my ex-husband, but the story is a little long already. We took a walk down by the Hudson River.
Oh.
Took a walk down by the river. No,
That sounds like a
we
Billy Joel
found
song.
doesn't it though? I know. The Hudson River line, literally. We found on the side of the street this huge 55-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. And that thing was massive and it was so heavy. And we were like, we should take this home. We should just carry this home.
Yes, you should.
He's like, all right. And
should
it's
definitely
so
do that.
heavy. He goes, Trey, if you decide you don't want this, we're not bringing it back because this thing's really heavy. Okay. We're literally walking down the Manhattan street carrying the 55, and it's bigger than us. This thing is like a highway sign.
Huge.
It wasn't just the one that's on the side of the road. This was the one that's like up when you're driving on the highway.
Oh my! Wow.
And we took it. It was, yeah.
Where's NYPD?
They had other things to do.
I will say this.
I guess they must.
If
have.
anybody ever asks
It
you,
looked cool on our wall.
you're from the Sign Regulation Bureau and you are testing it. You have to take the sign to test it. And it's actually you're doing them a service. They should they should help you carry the sign.
They should be
should've.
thanking you.
It was
We're here
garbage.
to
It
make
was
sure
They should be thanking
we're all
you.
about safety.
side of the road.
Indeed.
It was just
Yeah.
discarded
And the
on the
fact
side
that
of
you
the
were just
road.
able to pick it up and just walk away
Yeah.
with it, like
You know, we're bringing it back to the sign place, lost and found.
back to the sign factory.
Yeah, there's a sign factory. We're bringing it back. Will you help us? Like, listen, let me just stop at the house real quick to grab a quick bite. I haven't had any. I'm famished.
I'm just going to
reminds
bring
me-
the sign up with me because I don't
Yeah,
want to
just-
leave it here.
Yeah, no, you don't want somebody to take that sign. No way. We are responsible, upstanding,
Sign
honored
stealers.
members of society.
This scene is very much reminding me, like, just the whole awkwardness and like silliness of it all. Like in Space Jam, remember them?
Oh yeah,
like,
I love Space Jam.
and Wayne Knight is just digging a hole in the green, and the guy walks up, and is just like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm fixing a divot."
I'm fixing a divot. Yeah, dude, 100%. We are just making sure the sign is perfect condition.
Absolutely.
We're all about safety here. We want people to be safe. That's what it's all about. Speaking of safety, Friday night we're going to be safe in a safe house with safe people, having chili mango margaritas, along with some broccoli slaw, some freshly shaved Parmesan chips, and then a pulled chicken with a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce on a Hawaiian roll, partnered with a chili mango margarita and a charcuterie from Mary Lou, and a dessert that remains unnamed. All we know is it's chocolate, berry, and in season, and creamy.
Indeed.
Creamy.
Creamy
Fantastic.
deliciousness.
That sounds like a wonderful Friday
You're
night.
making
What is
me
today?
hungry. Stop it.
What is
It
that?
is
Today's
Monday.
only Monday.
I know. Sorry, we can do it. We can do it, baby.
Just thinking about it just makes me depressed, but it just makes me look forward to Friday that much more.
I do like an
gonna be
anticipation.
amazing.
I do like
Yes.
an anticipation. So I am looking forward to that. Tracy, we will be there about an hour before the show. Show is at 9:05 p.m. We're going to have Tracy Perry and Bill Keevan joining us on camera. We're going to have Mary Lou join us on camera as she lets everyone know her profound love for me. I'm so excited to let everyone know we are actually
in
engaged.
charcuterie board form.
She's gonna,
I'm the
she's gonna
flower girl.
carve it out in
gonna
salami.
It's going to be spelt in cheese
Spelled
and
out
little,
in cheese.
little accoutrements, so to speak.
Billy and Mary Lou. Mary Lou and Billy forever. With a little heart
Forever.
with a heart of prosciutto and a little arrow through it.
ML plus sign
ML
B.
plus sign BF. Forever. I'm so
So it's
excited.
going to be the number 4, and then it's going to say EVA.
EVA.
Ever.
Mary Lou, you
excited.
better get busy. This sounds fantastic.
I'm so
This needs to
excited.
got a
happen.
We're
lot to
excited
do.
for it. We're excited for it. It's going to be so stupid. I'm so excited. Oh, Tracy, thank you so much for joining us tonight, baby
Thank
doll.
you for
I appreciate
asking
it.
me.
It
I
is
appreciate you
always a
asking me to do
blast.
this.
Yeah, of
you.
course, man. Joining me tonight, my man Tyler Garrettson, baby, rocking KitchenKillaz. Between all of us, we have covered the rule of 7, and there are 7 images of KitchenKillaz out there. For let anybody know, if you're trying to push an image or brand, reach out to the 3 of us. We know nothing of what we're talking about, and we make it up all the time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That's it. And check The Lady and the Professor out this Thursday.
Sure.
This
I mean,
Thursday
yeah.
at 8:30.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know because I
Thursday
didn't know
at
if you'd be prepping for your birthday and maybe
that's
I don't
true.
know. You're busy.
No.
You're busy.
No, I am busy, but we will be there, God willing.
Excellent.
Thursday night at 8:30 right here on Facebook Live.
Right there, Tracy Perry. The show is just called Tracy Perry. We've gotten rid of the professor. He's gone. That's it. He's gone. We just renamed the show. Congratulations. We'll work on all your flyers and stuff like that over the next couple of days.
Budget cuts.
I'm really excited. So Wednesday, 7:05, Patreon here. Thursday at 7 o'clock, TikTok, which I'm ready to rock. And then on Friday at 9:05, we go live with Tracy Perry celebrating 55. I think of Back to the Future right away. Because after that it goes bum, bum, bum. It's when they go back in time from 2015. They go back to the Biff timeline. When they pull up, that's what's playing. Because the motorcycles are driving through the road and it's dangerous and things are bad because now he's a millionaire and he's got Biff Tannen. He's got the casino. And then they go, the fire goes up 55. And then it goes dun, dun, dun. And then they tell the story of Biff when you're walking up to the entrance of the casino. It's fantastic. Anyway, I digress.
So I got to go watch that right now.
I know, right?
Get the kid ready for bed and then
Allison
watch
Red
that.
says she needs a cookbook copy. We got a cookbook copy set aside for you and 12 bottles.
14 bottles of barbecue sauce.
27 bottles of
all
barbecue.
72 bottles.
All 72 bottles. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this picture of Tracy Perry. Isn't she just a gem? An absolute gem. Tracy, if you wouldn't mind hanging for just a second, let me wrap up the show with my good friend Tyler Gerritsen, and then we'll chat in the green room real quick, because there's one thing that I did want to tell you that I can't say on the show.
How
exciting. But I'll tell you soon.
I'll wait patiently in the background. Peace out.
Oh, there she is. There she I want to bring her up again because she's so pretty. Hold on a second.
Do it.
There it is. Okay.
There I am.
There it is. There it is. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. There she is. Okay. Okay, I got to go. Okay. She's so pretty. She's so cute.
Keep it together, Billy.
Keep it together. We're almost at the end.
We're almost there. We're almost there. The finish line is in sight.
Right. You've done so well. You haven't fallen out of your chair yet. So
getting there.
We're getting there. We're on the way. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Most certainly appreciate it. Wednesday, 7:05, patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. Join our Patreon group, which is a private page for all of our patrons out there. Thursday at 7 o'clock, we'll be live on TikTok for about a half hour playing some songs. And then on Friday at 9:05, we'll be live from Tracy Perry and Bill Keevans, the lady and the professor with a delicious menu. I don't know which one I'm more excited for. I've been trying to think the whole time.
I can't think of anything specifically. Honestly, everything sounds delicious.
The Parmesan
and
chips
I'm
sound
looking
great.
forward to everything.
I love a broccoli slaw. The sliders are going to be great.
And the margarita again.
Bro, the margarita, fantastic. Mary Lou's charcuterie board. Oh, right at the top of the list for me.
Oh, yes.
She is going to be claiming her love for me. In charcuterie style, carved out.
Proclaiming from the mountaintops
ML
of
plus
charcuterie.
BF forever in charcuterie. And cheeses, and variations of meats and cheeses, and maybe olives and carrots and such like that. It's going to be fantastic.
Yes, it's absolutely fantastic.
Forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a good night. Thank you very much for spending a little time with me. We'll see you guys soon. I thought that was for me. This one right here, Chef Eric Young's, this is for me. Well, wait, the other ones? Or the kiss? Was it the kiss? We'll talk about that soon. You guys stay out of trouble. Bye-bye.